Hi guys, it's me, the Witch of Boise, here to do another episode of Ask Witch of Boise. Before we begin, make sure you do like this video, hit subscribe, also comment below. All of your likes, comments, and subscriptions help me build this channel, and I thank you so much for doing so. So on Ask Witch of Boise, I had a question that was out on my Instagram. Make sure you follow me at Witch of Boise, all one word. And I asked who wants a question, and guess what? We got some. So I put all the questions in here in this pumpkin. We have yet to name the pumpkin. I think on a Toasty Tarot Nights episode, I'll go over choices and then we can go from there. But just shuffling this up. And I got one. Our question is, will we be okay? So, yes, we will. And that is just without reading any sort of cards. We will be okay. But let's ask the cards and get some more clarification, maybe something that will come up that will be beneficial to this question. Will we be okay? So we're going to start off with my Witch's Tarot. Will we be okay? This is a really good reading already. Okay. So all right. Just trying to get these spread out. So our first card is the Six of Wands. Our second card, and one of the two major arcanas, is the Sun. Then we have Page of Cups, the Emperor in reverse, the King of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Five of Cups. Lots of cups energy. So this is a very emotional time. Why we're asking? I mean, that's a pretty heavy question to ask. Will we be okay? Yes, we will be. The Sun is the most positive card that we have. So this is already telling us that the sun will shine again. On my window, I have actually a quote from Les Miserables from Victor Hugo, and it says, "Even the darkest night will end and the sun will rise." And so I put that on my window so people walking by can admire that quote, because it's true. And it just feels like the sun's going to come out again. There's going to be a message that's going to be coming to you in regards to this emotional matter that's going on with whoever asked this question specifically. Now, this will we be okay? There's a shadow side that's coming on the masculine energy. So this can be perhaps yourself, your masculine self. This can be also a partner as well, a masculine energy. So there's something that has to do with the shadow energy, the shadow side of this person, that maybe that they are battling with depression, maybe something didn't go out their way. Maybe it's that they don't have a job, or that the other partner is taking up more of the slack and it makes them feel inferior and not like the Emperor energy, which is in charge of everything. So that energy is going to change. But the biggest thing is we have to make sure that we have this King of Cups energy, which is being in rein with our emotions. And that doesn't mean that you don't have to feel these emotions. It means that you are open to feeling them and let them come in, embrace them, but make sure that they go. They are just visitors. They are never someone that's going to take up and take residency within your soul. So let them feel it, but let them go. And the great thing is you have the Six of Cups here. This is a soulmate card. So if this has to do with a partner that you guys are destined to be together, it's going to work out. But also with the Six of Cups, if the past has had better times than it is right now, that past, it might not exactly be the same, but that energy of the beauty of the past is going to be reflected. There's going to be good times that are coming. And then we have the Five of Cups. And this is telling to say that you need to stop looking at the negative. Stop looking at the, just like it's watching the news, getting wrapped up in really negativity and just not good stuff. You want to make sure that you're having a positive outlook and a positive disposition, and be open to the positive. Even though it might not seem it like right now, closing yourself off or becoming a negative person or letting that emotion live within your soul is what is going to deter that sun energy. So we had this fire out, which is the Nine of Pentacles. So that is telling me that there is abundance that's coming out. This is the A.E. Waite tarot deck as well. We had a card that flipped, and it is Temperance. That just flew out. So Temperance is there. Temperance is all about a guardian angel spirit guide. It's balance and moderation. So right now is a really time to really balance that. So if you are really focusing, there's an imbalance in this Five of Cups where there's the Two of Cups that are up and then the three that are spilled. It's time to balance that out where it's not focusing all on the negative and really start to count your blessings. Okay, we got another flipped one. The Knight of Swords. So this is a fast moving energy. This change is coming and it's all about mindset. So if you are thinking it, we got Nine of Cups too, which is the wish card. Wow. So fast things are coming and it's going to be coming very, very soon. And it's everything that you're wanting to happen. And it might not be like, well, what I want to happen is to win the lottery and not have to work a day in my life. This is like actual wishes that are going to be something that you've said casually of like, I wish that person would just call me, you know, or like, I wish I had, just something really kind of small. And that's going to be something that's going to show you and prove to you with the law of attraction. Then we have the Hierophant. So this is all about learning lessons. So this is a time to learn lessons. Will we be okay? Yes. But we need to also remember that how we learned from our experiences. It might not be the greatest right now, but we need to learn our lessons and move on from it. Oh my gosh. This is the medicine cards. These are probably my favorite oracle cards. They're so accurate to me. And then we have Grouse, which is number 34. That is 7. And Grouse is all about dancing. This is the sacred spiral dance. So it's just a rhythm of life. Things are going to go up, things are going to go down. And so we just have to keep dancing. You just got to keep on going. And it's just remembering that when things are good, they're good. And you just need to really treasure those moments, because what comes up must come down, but what is down must come up as well. So it's treasuring those. And then if you're having a hard time, will we be okay? Yes, it's just going to be a little bit difficult, but just do some dancing. Just dance your little heart out, and things are going to be okay. Okay. And this is the crystal reading cards. And then we have Shiitakite. Shiitakite? And that is teacher. Wow. This is with that Hierophant energy. So there's a teaching moment that's happening right now. And you're the teacher and the student. So it's really learning those lessons in order to move forward. All right, so we have the Goddess Guidance deck. Wow. All right, so we got Aphrodite, inner goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. So dance is going to be another thing that we need to focus on. So we have teaching, lesson, dance. So it might not necessarily be like, I'm not a dancer, no, but moving your body, listening to some music, and even if you dance like a little goober, like who cares? Just have fun. Even if you're dancing alone in the kitchen, just have fun. Wow. And this is Earth Magic deck, and you got full moon completion. Wow. So this is an end of a cycle that's happening. So when things are going to start up again, that's going to be a beginning. Wow. We have the Magical Unicorn Oracle. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay. Oh, gosh. This card is forgive. It's time to let go of anger or blame. So it's time to be open to forgiving. And, you know, it doesn't mean that you have to forget what has happened, but it's just being able to forgive. And it's not for the other person. It's not for the other situation. It's for you. It's for you to be able to move forward and to really be okay with that completion. It's like the complete cycle. So it's, what are you angry about? What are you blaming others or yourself about? And it's time to forgive. You know, no one's perfect. No one is. And if someone says so or believes that they are, they're lying, because they're not. No one's perfect. All right, we got number 18, which goes down to 9, and that is Virgo. I analyze. So it feels like right now is a really analytical time, that maybe you are analyzing things too much. Stepping aside, and this can be just like, as an example, this is being filmed during the pandemic, and stepping away from news and stuff, just get it out, just cleanse it out for a little bit. Like, take it day by day. You don't have to be on social media posting about the pandemic every 2 seconds or trying to follow that. It's great to be on top and be on top of news and know what's going on. There's nothing wrong with that. But maybe just dedicating like 10 minutes a day to just read the news and then be done with it. Because it looks like it's just over analyzing things and just getting into a tailspin. now we have 28, which goes to 10, which goes to 1, and that's 4th house, roots. So what I'm getting with this energy is going back to basics, and that's unplugging, maybe stopping with screen time, but make sure you watch The Witch of Boise. But it's getting off of screen time and just going back to basics, where it may be just reading a book, going out into nature, just unplugging, because it's going to do you a lot of good. And know who are your roots. Are you going to be okay? Yes, because you have these roots that are deep, and that you have people that are around you that are going to help you. All right, so we have the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Alrighty, does not want to give any, so I'm going to cut the deck. Whoop! We have number 9. And that is the first quarter moon, assessing. So it's analyzing and assessing the situation. And it's okay to do that. And it's okay to also assess how you're feeling and being honest with yourself. So if you're not having a great day, it's not the time to tell yourself, I'm fine. Everything's fine. The best way that I have found is finding one of those character wheels. It's a feeling wheel where it breaks down like angry, sad, mad, happy. And then it breaks it down even more, and you can actually find your actual, like, pinpoint the feeling that you're having, and you can explore that feeling, and that's a way to assess that. But the thing is, when you're dealing with feelings, feel it. Feel it in its entirety. Don't block it out. Don't just say, I'm not going to deal with it. It's feel it, go with it, learn it, but then let it go. Doesn't mean that it's not going to come back. And it might be a repeat visitor, but you have to feel it and then let it go and say, you know what? No, I need my peace of mind. Okay, this is the past life oracle. And, oh, that was too many cards. And this can be, oh my gosh. I'm going to take these two that came out first. Sorry, my nose itches. Wow. This is big because I know who asked this question, and this is going to blow your mind. Your first card is angels. Your second card is baby. So there's an angel that's looking out after you. And this can be after your baby. This can be the type of angel, but it's very much looking out after you. And the message that I'm getting is that, yes, it's going to be okay. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's going to work out the way it was meant to be, even when it doesn't feel like it is. And this angel is around you at all times. They don't waver. They are there with you. And that goes with that temperance as well. That's way over the room because it shot out of that deck. But that is like your guardian angel, is this angel. And it's watching over babies, your baby, other people's babies, and it's okay. Everything is okay. Okay, so we have the Viking oracle. Oh, got 2. Okay, so we have 25, which goes to 7, and that is the void. And then we have number 23, which goes to 5, and that's dagas. And so let's get our guidebook here. "25 is possibility. Still undecided by the gods. Things are in flux. A little mystery is a positive thing. Knowing that we don't know is a great place from which to begin to learn." That's your Hierophant and your Shiitakite teacher card, is learning from the void. Oh my gosh. "There is great potential in your current position. The fate of this issue is not yet decided." So it's not saying like it's bad, but it's good. A little mystery is a positive thing. So just go with your heart with that and know that everything's going to be okay. It might not work out the way you're wanting it to work out, but everything is going to be okay. Then we have number 23, and that's dagas, and it's know that you are protected. Only positive energy flows your way. Expressing daily gratitude will create profound change. Have hope. Happiness is within your grasp. The time for sorrow is over. This is that completion. This is the end of that cycle. Grief is necessary. This is feeling our feelings. Oh my God, these cards creep me out. Grief is necessary, but will soon diminish. Seek balance in all things. OMG. Like, my gosh. Balance. That was the 5 of Cups and the Temperance. It's all about balancing. Oh my gosh, this creeps me out. That is just validation of what this message is. And wow, you're protected, and it's okay to feel this way, and it's okay to not know what's going to happen next. Wow. This is intense. I love this. This is such a good reading. Okay, we have the Halloween Oracle, and then we got the Underworld, where all things pause and begin again. So it's the end of that cycle. It's beginning again. It's beginning. It's a cycle. You're at the end of the cycle, and guess what? There's a pause, then it's going to begin again. Wow. That is crazy. Okay. Now, last but not least, we have the Kuan Yin deck. And I think I have another deck. So let me actually put this down. I'm going to go grab that other deck. Hold on one second. Okay. I grabbed it. It was the Isis Oracle. So we have our Kuan Yin. Okay. Cool. So we had 2 cards fly out. The first one is the Teo, which is number 38, and that is 11 or 2. And then the the fierce flute, which is number 29, which is also 11, 2. So 11, 11. I'm getting kind of like the chills. This is really cool. This is such a great reading. Okay. I'm so excited. So the Teo is always flowing, always nourishing life into creation, always presenting steps and solutions, and always reminding us that we are perfection in this moment. You are being guided to relax and allow life to flow. And that's what it is. Like, you have to just let this go. Let it flow. Let it flow. Let it flow. All right. Then we have Sound the Fierce Flute. And that is discernment empowers you to make choices that are aligned with your spiritual intentions, like a fierce sounding flute cutting through all vibrations with purity and intent. Your discernment allows you to stay true to your values and your spiritual destiny without getting caught up in distraction. If you wish to grow spiritually through love, joy, peace, and abundance, this discerning between higher and lower vibrational choices is helpful. So that's going back with that 5 of Cups card, which is getting yourself in a higher vibration. Start thinking more positively about things. Count your blessings, not what is happening, what is hurting you. Again, it's okay to feel those feelings, but be joyous in what we have. And that's just counting your blessings. It's praying every time you eat. That's one thing that I have food. Like, like that's what it comes down to. Look at all of the stuff that you have and yourself and your spirituality and be thankful for that and show it gratitude. Okay, now last deck is the Isis Oracle. This is such a pretty deck. And I love how small it is. It's so cute. It's like perfect size. Okay. So we had 2 come out. The first one is the Lunar Queen. There is a deep feminine wisdom that recognizes the importance of cycles of rest and replenishment as essential to balance our actions of power and demonstration. You are asked to allow this replenishment for yourself now, trusting that you are in a cycle of creation that is about to shift into a new phase. Release and enjoy the process without having to control or force it. What has this whole reading been? Where it's just like, enjoy the ride. That's that Teo. You know that this is a cycle. And wow, this is crazy. I love it. Okay, then we have the Wings of Isis. You have a special spiritual relationship with the angelic worlds. What do we have here? We have temperance. We have angels. We have that angelic baby as well. Part of your soul purpose is to birth angelic consciousness and values such as fearlessness, compassion, and service into this human culture. This oracle also brings you angelic assistance, intervention, and confirmation too. So if you are ever wondering if your spirit guides, your guardian angels are around you, they are. That's your confirmation right there, that they are around you at all times. They are helping guide you through this. And when you don't have the strength and you're like, will we be okay? Yes. And that's coming from your angels. That's coming from your guardian angels. Yes. It will be okay. All right, guys, that is it. That's all I have for you today. Make sure you do like this video, hit subscribe. Also, comment below. Tell me if any of this resonates with you. I love to read your comments. And make sure that you are following me on Instagram at Witch of Boise. I will be doing random times those questions, and you never know. Your question might get into the pumpkin and it might be read for free on the Witch of Boise YouTube channel. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you soon. Bye.